stating that shutting down the internet is causing misinformation to spread regarding the incident that occurred at Mukul in West Jaintia Hills. Leader of opposition Dr. Mukul Sangma said that the firing incident was not triggered by any community but because of government authorities, and so he has appealed to all not to spread misinformation that could create a rift between the states of Meghalaya and Assam. Briefing press persons, he also spoke of his visit Mukul yesterday and said that he was perturbed to hear stories of people living in the border area and the atrocities and oppression they are being subjected to by the Assam government.
One thing is very important for all of us, that we must ensure that this incident does not create a situation where there will be problem in respect of law and order and bring any kind of situation to create a rift amongst different communities. We are all aware of the fact that we, as people of the northeastern region, stand to take responsibility in as far as maintaining communal harmony and peace is concerned in the region, in our respective states. And this, from what we know about the incident, is that this particular incident is not triggered by any particular community, is not triggered by any community from the other side of the interstate border, nor by any community from our side of the border. This particular incident is created because of the government authorities. So I think we should be abundantly clear. Therefore, it's incumbent upon all of us to take the responsibility of ensuring that this any scope of misinformation to create any misunderstanding amongst communities are avoided by all of us. I know today in the era where you have all means of dissemination of information, we will have some freelancers, some adventurism coming from some angles, but I think we need to be vigilant, and I would like the government of the day from both sides to act upon all those type of whatever attempt is made by any quarter to create that kind of rift between communities from the two states. Now, having been able to go to the place of occurrence and meet the people, the villagers, I was perturbed to hear many of the stories that revolves around the people there and the kind of suppression and oppression and atrocities to which they were being subjected by the authorities of Assam. Why is it that every time whenever such incident happens, there's a knee-jerk reaction from the government depriving us of our own rights, shutting down internet, and crippling us from our communication? We have never done it. I had the privilege of not just being the chief minister, but also I have been the minister, then deputy chief minister in charge of home, etc. We have never resorted to this. Even when I had the privilege to lead the government as the chief minister, we never resorted to this. We never deprive our citizens from their rights. Today we know how important the connectivity is, how important internet is, how indispensable this whole communication network has become. Rather, I will say that communication network has become an integral part of each and every one of us. How is it that Assam government resorts to telling the people that don't go to Meghalaya? Why don't they talk to each other? Assam and Meghalaya government, they should talk to each other and ensure that there is no chances of breakdown of law and order. I didn't see any endeavor, rather the honest effort from both the authorities, Assam and the Meghalaya counterpart. They have an easy solution: shut down the internet, make people stay indoors, nothing else. This is not the way to deal with this situation. And in the process, what is happening? There is a misinformation campaign going on, that as though this whole incident has taken place because of the hatred between different communities, which is not correct. There is no fight between the Khasis and Assamese. There is no fight between the communities of Meghalaya and the other rest of the communities on the other side of the border. But the government, both the governments are creating this perception, which is wrong. The peace and tranquility must prevail.